I'm out today at Silver Valley Fitness here in Kellogg. I'm gonna meet my friend Tom. This place is awesome. As far as an elk hunter goes and fitness, this place is the bomb. What kind of business sign has elk? Somebody packing elk out for Silver Valley Fitness, other than my friend Dan Staten. Anyway, let's go in here and see Tom. I'm here with Tom with Silver Valley Fitness, so he's going to give us a little tour. This place is awesome.
This is my place. We've been open for over 20 years now, and I tried to keep a lot of the old school values. And about 10 years ago, my wife finally let me start hanging up some of my horns. So,
wait, give us a tour.
Okay. So it's a base, and 90% of these bulls came with bows here, and they're all from the Panhandle. Let's put it at that. Little general there.
Yeah. Panhandle, Idaho elk.
So then I hung this is a base level here with all different strength training, legs, chest, back, our dumbbell racks over there.
Yep.
And then just this last year, I hung up my bigger horns up high, and I've always had them around the edges also.
It's pretty cool.
And I'd say 95% of these are my elk. My partner has a few in here, but about 8 years ago, he sold most of his horns, and he took the family on vacation. So
sweet.
I only got a few of them.
Sweet.
I can take you upstairs, and we've got cardio fitness up there also.
Okay.
So up here, we do a little bit more cardio, and we've got mats for abs and shredding. Back here is just some of the miscellaneous shed horns we found over the years, and also a few of the other bulls and mooses I've got over the years. This one here is actually from the Selway, one of the only times we've got to go over there.
Sweet.
I heard a bunch of cows and stuff coming in, and then a little bull bugle, and I'm waiting, and they're getting close. I mean, I can hear the brush rattle, I can see, but I can't see nothing moving. And I'm like, man, this thing's gonna be here where I'm almost at full draw, and out comes a freaking little bear.
Oh.
Almost ran into my legs, like scared. I don't know who was more scared, me or him.
That's
and
awesome.
I had my bear tag, so I ended up shooting him, but I was like, you know, because as brushy as it is around here, I was like, well, you know, I gotta see the brush moving, nothing moving. I'm like, get closer, it's right here. And as that bear squirted out to your cow call.
That's pretty cool. So it came into the cow call.
Yep,
definitely. That's from the Enchantress.
Yep.
That's cool.
And I did only minimal bugling with it, because now where we hunt, most people drop in on us.
Yeah.
So I cow call, but I love the cow call. And then my partner also used the bugle tube itself and did a lot of grunts and calls.
Now, was he using those Selway call or the Clearwater calls that I gave you?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And I think, unfortunately, he liked the black and red one the best.
Okay, yeah.
Not the purple and gold one.
Nope. Black and red. So yep. So we actually are calling that the Miner. And so I know that's a Kellogg Wallace thing, but yeah, we've kept the name Miner with that reed.
He tried the purple and gold one a couple extra times. He's like, yeah, I just prefer the black.
Yep. The purple reed we've actually put into gray latex, just because the purple and gray matches really well, and there's actually some taste issues with the yellow tape. But we've put that in. So my son is calling that the North Fork. That's the call that he actually uses. He calls it the North Fork, from the North Fork of the Clearwater.
Yeah. And actually, Jamie's boy, who just turned 10 this year, he'll probably use my Enchantress to start bugling next year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of cool.
You know, because it's just so much easier to use.
Yeah.
And start
So
with.
you actually used it more as a cow call.
Yes.
Because you're actually bugling in people with the call.
Exactly. Yeah. And
Yeah.
you have to do a real low bugle around here anymore. And then the wolves also, if you're not in the same draw as the bulls, they usually won't answer back. And then if you get one answering from a long ways away, people come just racing on their bikes. There's actually no hunting etiquette anymore.
Yeah, it's sad.
And it used to be where people wouldn't drop into those deep holes and stuff. But now with their phones and all the technology, they'll go anywhere.
Sure.
And no matter the wind. I mean, we'll spend half an hour at dark, go down because the wind, get below a bull, come up on it, and get within a couple hundred yards, and people hear it and just come racing off the top. And I mean, like 20, 30 cow calls in a row, mew, 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 and just nothing.
I had that a couple of years ago with a guy who was using a hoochie mama, just like rapid fire on the hoochie mama. And the elk, So there was a movie called Man from Snowy River, and it in the movie they had this like series of this horse reared up and had this like angry look, and I swear the bull, because the bull was about 30 yards from me when this guy came through,
right there
and the
then.
bull like spun and kind of ran his head up, and his eyes were all bugged out, like just like that movie.
What is
He was
that,
just like
man?
going, whoa, like I'm out of here, and
Yep.
he was gone. So tell me about this.
So this one I got this year, and it was actually we didn't call it in, but it was during rifle season. And but what we did do is we got down, we got set up, and we were looking cross draw, and my buddy bugled, and actually we had a couple answer cross draw, and within about 15-20 minutes they moved across the opening we were watching, and I actually shot him at 840 yards.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
that's a poke.
One shot, and it was cool because he was in one of the wallows that we've been watching, and I hit him, and he just stood there for a second and then straight down. I mean, laid right in the wallow, and we'd hunted both sides, so we knew right where he was at.
So that's something that a lot of like rifle hunters don't think about too, is the bugling, because they
Yeah,
just go out there
exactly.
and glassing. They're not
Yeah,
actually
and in
bringing
this country, it's so thick that if they're not moving or they're held up for the day, sometimes that one little bugle will get them moving, or even if they're moving away from you with the rifles nowadays,
right.
you can
Yeah.
still get a shot.